Hey guys, it's us again, and we're going to show you guys how to make the Starburst Rainbow Loom. First, you will need the Rainbow Loom kit. You can use black or white or glow in the dark, and you may want to use tie-dye. So, let's get started.
And for the inside, we're using tie-dye, and for the outside, we're using black.
So let's get started. Okay guys, so what we did is we made the one side of the rainbow loom. We hooked it like the original. Now you want to make sure your arrow is facing up that way. So once you start, you want to start in a V shape like this.
So we did one side for the example, and now we're doing the other side.
See how it's a V shape here? Let's start. Now just take one and go over.
And this is just for the outline.
This is just for the outline. So first do one side and then the other. Okay, so as you see, you're just taking one and putting it on top of the other. Okay? So finish that until you get all the way to the top.
Okay, so this is what it looks like when it's done. This is where we started, and this is where we finished.
So as you can see, there's two V's. There's a V here, and there's like a V here. So now we're going to start with the starburst. So first you want to start on this one right here. So you want to start from here to here, and then here to here, here to here, here to here. Okay? So do that now.
And these are our tie-dye bands. But you might also want to push the bands down as you go.
Make sure you push all of these side pieces down. If you haven't done that, do that now.
Okay, now that's one starburst.
Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to jump up to this one here, and we're going to hook it like that. Now continue this pattern to go around in like a circle. Okay?
And it almost looks like a...
It almost looks kind of like a star.
That's why
or
it's
an
called...
asterisk. Okay? So now we're going to make the back to it, like that.
Yeah, finish the entire thing.
We finished the entire
And this is just to secure it so it doesn't fall off. So what you do is you stick the band
in the capsule.
Like this. You stick, not the band, you stick the hook, pull it around until you're on the top, grab a rubber band like this, and then flip the hook upside down so it doesn't get stuck. And then pull it out, and then pull these two out, put this over the other one, and then pull it out like that.
Now we're going to take it off. Pull the band and pinch it in between your thumb and your index finger and pull off. So if you did it correctly, this is how it should look now. Okay, so now we're going to make the back attachment for the starburst. Now what we're going to do is we're going to start with the arrow pointing away from you. Now we're going to take it and we're going to start it like we did the middle one, except we're not going to have a V. If you know the back of your wrist size, then put it on. I am a 10 for the back, so I am just going to use 10 rubber bands to get the back. So just keep on putting them up until you reach the number that you need for the back. So now take your loom, flip it over. Now put your starburst hook on here. Now take it, and you want to take it and grab the bottom one like in the beginning and just hook it up like that, okay? So just keep going like this. This is like the original or the classic, otherwise known as the single. Now so this is what a C-clip looks like. You can use an S-clip or an X-clip or a metal S-clip. Now what you want to do is you just want to take this C-clip and you can just push it down onto it. Take it like this. Just take the clip and pull it off. Now while you have that, it should look like that. Okay. So now take this little circle here and put it like that. So now here's your starburst. So this is what it looks like when it's done. Okay? So now we're going to go to the last step till we go to hooking. Now we're going to take one of the black rubber bands, whatever color is your outside here. Okay, so you're going to take it like this. You're going to take it and you're going to make it into like a figure 8 like that. Take it and stick it on to one finger. So now you have like the two parallel bars.
Like this.
So here
8.
is it again. And you want to take it and you want to stick it. You want to stick it to this top one here. Okay? And then make sure all of these are pushed down. Then you want to stick it here, here, here.
So like
here,
all the middle of the starburst.
Here, here, and not here. Okay? So you want to stick it into the top one and then all of the middle of the starburst. So once that is done, like this. Okay guys, so this is what it looks like when all the capsules are put on. So now what we want to do is we want to take our rainbow loom and we want to flip it. Flip it so this arrow is pointing at us. Okay? So now let's start hooking. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to take this first one here, take it and hook it right here. Now go down into the capsule, past the capsule, and take your first one, and if you did it right, it should be this one. And move it back to where it came from. Go back into the capsule, take your second one, and move that one back where it came from. Take your third one, move that one back where it came from. So keep going until it's all the way around, clockwise motion. So now take this one, after this is all done, like so, take this one here, take it, and move it up to the middle one, like you did down here. So now, I'm going to go through this. This is the last time. Take the first one after your capsule.
And it has to be in clockwise motion, otherwise...
Well, if you did it wrong, then it doesn't really have to be, but... So then take your next one and put it back where that came from. Put it back where that one came from. Put it back where this one came from. And last but not least, put that one back where it came from. If you're having trouble with this step, just rewind and play. Okay, so this is what it looks like when all of the starbursts are done. Okay, if it doesn't look like this, then you probably did something wrong. But now we're going to start back at the bottom. And the arrow is still pointing at us because it likes us very much. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down into the first capsule here.